You may have heard this before, but I'm going to tell you again. And if you haven't, this is the cost of waiting. And for some, there's a caveat that the cost of waiting, even though expensive, could be worth it for the right person. But you determine that. So let's figure out what the cost of waiting is. Specifically, we're talking about 2023, and right now we're in late 2023, and we're going to talk about late 2024. Now, why are these years significant right now? Number one, some of the highest interest rates we've seen in a very long time. Number two, the election is coming. Odd things happen during an election year. Whichever side of the political family you're on, they're all pushing to create something good, make something look good as if it's their fault, and that's the economy. So whether you're a Democrat or Republican or independent, they're all going to try to help this economy right now. And what does that mean? That's likely at the end of 2024, lower interest rates, hopefully lower inflation. So let's look at real numbers of what potentially could happen. We're going to talk about home prices right now, and we're just going to use a Southern California median price of $1.5 million. Your average down payment for a $1.5 million purchase is 20% or $300,000. That means your loan amount, what's 1.5 minus 300? $1.2 million. Interest rates right now, 7.5, 7.75, depends on what day you wake up, but we'll call that 7.75. Your payment would be $85.96 a month for a $1.2 million purchase right now. So you can buy right now, have $8,500 a month payments, pay $1.5 million for the house, put $300,000 out of your pocket in cash, and that's where you're going to be. Let's take you 1 year further. Walk over to 2024. Okay? It's election year. And let's say all these predictors are right and that interest rates are going to drop. Okay? And I'm not talking about a crazy drop. Let's use 5.5% interest. Okay? 5.5 versus 7.75. About a 2.25% drop. What will that do to you? The first question you have to ask yourself is, if interest rates are dropping, what are buyers doing? Every percentage point this interest rates drops brings millions of more qualified buyers into the marketplace. So, if you're adding 1 million buyers to the marketplace every time interest rates drop, what is that going to do to the offers and the competition? You're going to have more demand for the housing, thus the higher chance of prices moving up due to the competitiveness of the higher demand for buyers at a lower interest rate. If that happens, where are prices going to go? They'll likely go up. So I'm going to use a conservative number during a crazy market where rates are going down. So we've seen 20% appreciation. We've seen 25% appreciation. But let's just say it's 10% higher next year. So we're going to say $1,650,000. What does that change your down payment to? Changes it to $330,000. So first of all, you're going to need $30,000 more in cash for your down payment a year from now. What will your payment be? Good news. Here's the good news with waiting. Lower payments. Hooray. So you're right. Yeah, you got to borrow more, but guess what? My payment's lower than this dude. I win. However, we'll call this dude the early buyer. What does he get to do a year from now? He gets what's called a no-cost refi and gets to get his money back at the same rate you got it at 5.5%, and he gets to lower his payment down to $66.71 because he's already paid a little bit off his mortgage. His mortgage is only $1,175,000 at that point, and he only borrowed $1,200,000 as opposed to $1,300,000 over here, $1,320,000. His payment drops to $66.71 a month a year from now. So he's got the house at 1.5, saved 30 grand because he didn't have to put the higher down payment, and his payment's now $66.71 versus your $74.94. What is the difference between these two payments? Because you are stuck here if interest rates never move again for 30 years. 30 years is 360 months. The difference between these two numbers is $823. You will pay $823 a month more for 360 years, which is a total of $296,000. So you're spending $296,000 more on your mortgage over the course of the loan, plus $30,000 out of pocket that you don't have access to. It's going to cost you $326,000 more. Don't forget you paid $150,000 more for your house. So that's another $150,000. So $476,000 cost for waiting 1 year. $500,000. So if you think interest rates are going to come down, the only question you have to answer for yourself, you can listen to the predictors or listen to your own decision-making process. Will prices go up if interest rates go down? If they do, how will it affect you? And why should you wait if you know you're going to lose money? That's the big question. I'm going to tell you, there are people that should wait. First of all, if you don't like these home mortgage payments, you can't afford these mortgage payments, you can't afford to buy right now, you won't live in a house that costs that much, it might be the right decision to wait until you are comfortable with these payments. Maybe you don't qualify for them. And maybe costing you $500,000 over the 30 years you're going to own the house doesn't matter because you just can't simply afford this number right now. The other option, of course, is go find $1 million house or $1.2 million house instead if you're willing to live in something that costs less money. So this is the cost of waiting. The question is, does it work for you or does it not work for you? That decision is up to you. Thanks for watching. If you want a copy of this Excel spreadsheet with this example instead of this writing up here, just click the button below. We'll get it right to you. Thanks.